Hi guys, I am back with a new video where I will show you how you could literally install the latest Catalina operating system for your device and without any problem or issues. Yes, now you could install Hackintosh Catalina in your any Intel based operating system. The system that I have tested right now is i7-9700K. You could install this Catalina on probably any Intel hardware or laptops. But for that, what are the steps that you need to follow? I would literally guide you to the steps. For that, I will give you drop down the links to what are the essential softwares you need. First of all, I will give you the link to Nilesh Catalina torrent, the file that you need literally. So you would find the link to this file. Second, you need to download transmac. Just google trans space mac and you have to search to this about transmac windows acute system softwares. This is the proper uh, website for this. Just transmac, then download the transmac setup file. So you would probably, after the installation of the file, you will probably get the transmac like this. So right click on it, run as administrator. Transmac, right click, run as administrator. Okay, so after running it as administrator, you just need to wait for some time, like 13 seconds. Wait, yeah, run. Yeah, and one more essential thing you need is a pen drive. 16 GB would do, but for this I've got a 32 GB one, so I would use this. So when you will plug in your pen drive, it will literally show you the drive. Just wait for it, refresh drive list like this. Once you get the drive, right click on it and just restore disk image. Okay, what is it? In the restore disk image, the file that you downloaded, the torrent file that you downloaded, just guide it to the downloaded DMG file. This is DMG file. Open and click OK to restore. Since I have already done this, I won't do it. Once the restoration just when you will click OK, it will ask that it will delete this image. You just have to click yes in it. You have to do nothing. And remember, this would take some time, some precious time. Like I think it would take you like 20 to 14 or 17 minutes depending on the type of hardware you have. Okay, so after this we have to set up our boot menu. So I would show you, if you're using one thing, if you're using the latest motherboards, you don't have to do anything because those are already UEFI based motherboards. But if you are using some old hardware, so these are some settings that you need to do. You would get into the BIOS and go to boot. Just select the boot drive to UEFI. I think UEFI, I don't know what would be WDC3200. I think this would be the one. A bit confused. Oh my god, what would I do? I think this would be the one. Okay, god knows what would be. And F10, yes. Let's see what happens. Okay, don't do anything. No, it's not the one. So once you are selected your boot device, the main thing you need to do is just uh, do the manual boot, like hitting the F12 button and select this. Yeah, we are back, and boot install pre-boot from pre-boot. This would be the one. Don't go boot macOS, install from macOS. No, it would be the one. Bang. Okay, please. There are many users who are stuck over here. If this method never works for you, then simply Ctrl Alt Del F12, go to SanDisk UEFI partition, do the same. Bang. Okay, just take out your this and reinsert. Just take out and reinsert your drive. Do the same again. So this is the main thing where people used to stuck more overly, but I'm trying to solve it for you. I hope it would help you guys a lot. Let's see it is now booting now. So this is the step where you would find yourself it's glitching, but since I promised you I would give you the full procedures, full problem that one faces. This is the one of the most triggering problem that we all face, and if you are in this step, then congratulations, you're 50% completing your installation. Please do not skip the video. You have to see each and every point, because if you skip it you won't get the point along and you would say it's not installing in your system. So please be patient. So be patient, dude, be patient. It's taking some time. Will probably boot you up. I'm having my cup of tea. This was a very huge process, so I'm saying sorry. By the way, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you all, guys. This is my new video is for this. Everybody, Happy New Year, my dear old guys who are watching my video. Please be patient again, I'm saying. One more thing I need to add, that it would take several reboot for many of the users, but remember the thing that I've done. If it's not starting, just either select your pen drive or your own UEFI boot menu. I would prefer your pen drive that you have booted up, and hit the second option towards the right. It would guide you towards the exact thing that I'm now getting. And one more thing, please make sure when installing this partition over your second boot, because since I'm dual booting my operating system, your hard disk should not be connected while doing all these stuffs, because you may counter with huge data loss if you mistakenly format the drive that you shouldn't. So I would recommend you don't do this. And a 128 GB hard drive or any small amount of hard drive would do for a Mac operating system to run smoothly for you guys. So this is the one more thing that you should remember while doing all this stuff on your computer while doing this. It's a huge time taking, man. Once we boot to the menu, we will get into this menu like this. Language tab will show, so select your preferred language, English, then next. Nilesh Catalina is saying, then you have to press continue. Now this is a very tricky stuff. Please mind these steps very carefully before doing this. First of all, you go to utilities, disk util. Over here you have to go to show all devices. For me it's the 320 GB drive, so remember, don't go to this or this anything. You have to be highlighted over this. Don't go to sub drives, no. Then after going to this drive, erase the partition. Now it would say scheme GUID partition map. There are many schemes, master, boot record, Apple partition. No, GUID partition map should be selected, and it would be APFS because it's Catalina. Now give your preferred name that you want to give. I want to give Mac OS. Okay, now erase the partition. It would not take so much time of yours. It would hardly take few minutes of your time. Since once your erase process is done, just cancel it, click on continue, agree. If you're into this, then thumbs up to you. You're almost the halfway towards the installation of macOS Nilesh Catalina. Now select the drive that you have just in. macOS is the name of the drive that I've done. It would be the target drive, and go to customize. If you know the settings, I would recommend that you put them over here. And if you don't know the settings, okay, just skip it. If you just don't know the settings, just skip it because it's no use of it. Just continue. Continue, macOS, continue. So this is now the haptic installation, because it's showing 2 minutes, but it won't take that time. It would take more than that, even hours for some time. For me it has took 30 minutes to installation. For low end CPUs, for any of the machine, it would take more than that, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, depending on the system that you have. So you have to be very much patient. Because you are in this step, then congratulations, you're halfway towards installing your operating system very much correctly. So please don't skip the video. You have to watch it throughout, because if you skip it, you may miss out some of the steps that I have added over here. So you have to wait patiently. I have no way I have to skip this, some skipping stuffs, because I can't wait so much time. But I think it wouldn't take so much time for my operating system. Let's see. Much patient over here, because patience is everything. Remember guys, You have to be patient while installing this operating system, because for me, it's my experience, it took me completely 3 to 4 hours to install it, completely make it working. For some of the users over there, those who are watching this video, it would install completely well, but for some users it won't install, like your internet would not work properly or your sound drivers, then you have to work around with it. I would probably get around that stuff in my other video, but this video is totally on how you could successfully install macOS Catalina on any of the systems that is running Intel i3, i5 processors or i7 processors. The more uh, fifth gen processors you have, it more likely that you would install it more successfully, because Catalina is totally supported to all those fifth gen Intel CPU processors, or 6th gen or 8th gen would be much better for them. But since my processor is very much new, and nothing new has been discovered on the latest operating system offered by this Mac, so it won't support. So you need, for support, you have something to tweak them down and tweak them right. In the BIOS, quickly hit the delete button or any F2 button just to get into the BIOS menu. For me it's the delete button, so I'm pressing the delete button. So after pressing the delete button, you need to change some settings. First of all, you have to see in the settings tab, you have to guide towards the, like, 1 minute, IO ports. Wait, PCI, it's cool, USB configuration, network stack, NVM setup. Okay, you have to see that the SATA mode selection should be ACHI. Since my motherboard is latest, I don't have to do anything with it, but if it is not ACHI in your case, you have to make it ACHI. Okay, and the other setting you need to do at the boot settings, in the boot settings, make sure that, and remember, these are the essential settings that you have to do. Yeah, okay, make sure that these settings should be like this. Safe boot, fast boot mode should be disabled, and one more thing is that boot option control should be UEFI. Remember, boot option control should be UEFI, and other PCI devices should be UEFI. Since my PC is latest, I'm getting this option. You might not get this. Don't get confused in this. So once you are in this, we are ready for the bang. Just save and exit it. Save and exit setup. Okay. Once you are in this, take your pen drive. Take the pen drive. Okay, and insert it and press F12 in the boot menu. So when you do this, you would see some settings would pop up. Oh wait, I'll do it again. F12, F12. I've popped in my pen drive right now. I'm doing the F12. Okay, let's see. So you have to go to UFI SanDisk partition 1. UFI SanDisk partition 1. Yeah, this is the. Once you hit enter, you would get into this menu. Okay, now here's the trick. Don't get confused. It would boot you automatically. It would take some time, not much, hardly 5 to 10 minutes, hardly. We have to be patient over here. Don't hesitate to, if you're losing your patience, please do something, or play some video games right now. Better. You have to be very much patient in this. It will take literally some time to boot. The first boot up takes some time until you get into the menu option. Since I have to make my video very much short, so I'm skipping this because it literally takes most of the time of yours. And let me tell you, it will take ultimately 3 to 4 hours to install this operating system. Don't think that this is very much fast installation process, and if you miss something in this, you would miss everything. So don't skip my video. I'm already skipping some steps because it is already taking some time for me, but since you should know what are the detailed things, I'm not skipping most of the part, so please be patient. uh Apologizing for this thing because it's taking time. I'm just taking pics of my CPU that I've just assembled. This is my new build that I've assembled right now. uh, oh god, it is so long steps, man. In this mode, then congratulations, your Mac installation is on its way to continue. And after a few clicks, okay, you're all set. Okay, so this is my new Mac OS. You can see fully running, and I think if you like my video, do like, subscribe, and do leave your comments if you found it harder or not. So this is me signing off. Till then, keep subscribing me, and do give anything that you have any problem. So till then, goodbye.